Wilson did? 6 months later. Oh, so we're doing a time skip. Love time skips. Red lipstick murder. Oh, no. Oh! Stop. Oh, the blood. She's dead.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
Is that me?
Let's get this over before lunch.
Oh, you.
Clyde Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
Man.
Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
I love my new suit. The new suit looks sick. Alright, so you're my partner. I'll figure out a name for you. Depends on how you act. If you act like a douche, I'll probably.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Probably like take me an episode to think of a name, but oh, is this our new car? Oh, it looks so fancy. That's a lot more fancy than the other one we were driving. Here we are. Crime scene, 9:36 a.m. Here we are.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Ooh. Damn. I have to lock some shit. Probably have to cut a lot of this.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
We really have to inspect the body. It's a naked bitch. Oh, that's...
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Advice?
It's a crime scene, isn't it? Don't just stand
It's
there,
like some
take a
kind
look
of
around.
puzzle or parlor game.
Oh no. Wait, I think I can do this actually. No, but no. That's right. Go down any further. Turn this over a bit. No, that's perfect. Okay. Now, if only I can get the bottom one. It's easy. Oh. Oh.
The Bomba Club.
That's
Why steal a table lighter?
That's cool though, I'm not gonna lie.
The victim's bag?
Find anything
Well,
interesting?
well. Yes, I
Looks
did.
brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Should have the rush just to be safe. For all we know, something could have
When
happened.
we get to the
You know, if
bomba,
he used it.
man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Oh, so wait. I looked at that. Did they get the body out of here? No, they did not. That's gonna stay here for a while. I'm not hearing the investigation music, so I guess I did everything. I'm gonna be cutting a lot of that, because that's disgusting. Here we are, finally. 10:06 a.m. Hopefully this won't be as bad as what I thought.
You're married, man.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss it. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps.
be all.
I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me
course
3
you are.
fingers of rye.
God damn
You
it.
ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
House officer.
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is,
Garrett Henry.
Pour me another.
was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Let's admire these facial expressions of yours.
You know him?
No.
Yes.
He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Right.
Yes. At around 11.
All right.
If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Say, what?
Oh. Good to know.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side.
Garnet ring.
Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Okay, you're looking around now.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days.
He's
Guess I always
giving
have.
us some hints here.
But old man never knew about it.
Doing good.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
You're not looking around. But again, I could be wrong. You could be lying. All your eyes just moved. That's giving me...
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her
Yes!
out of here with the guy
3
who
out of
killed her.
3.
How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help.
3
One more
out
thing.
of 3.
Would you have an address for Celine?
Correct.
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her
Outfit you
home
have
in enough
unlocked can
cabs
be
to
accessed.
remember that.
I cannot read that.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry?
Wow.
My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Use a phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Yes, R&I.
Putting you through now.
What does that mean, R&I?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks, ma'am.
Please. The way he said it and then it just skips back. Just thanks, ma'am. Oh, I love that. Oh, this game is awesome. I actually do enjoy this game. This game is really fun. Unlike another game that I played before this game is a lot more fun. Here we are. Henry Residence, 10:42 a.m. Alright, let's go see if he's home.
I'll try the
Seem to be
back door.
home.
Wait here a second.
Look at that. Broken ass window.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Oh, good. Newspaper. I'll probably cut it out. I'll cut out the
Said
first
I had to go
one.
back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
He keeps saying
Deaths
that.
were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal. You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Oh, no, this guy's like traumatized or some shit. He's like traumatized. Hold on, I heard something. Oh, what is this? If you...
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30 suit. I guess that's how expensive the suits were back in the 50s.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
How do I get out of here? There we go.
I knew it.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Please do. I feel bad. Oh. Oh.
Let's see what Jacob
What's
has
going
to say
on,
for himself.
chump?
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say. Okay, Phelps, we're
Jacob
going
Henry
hard.
DePalma.
Follow my lead.
Yep. Following your lead.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What are you talking about?
Go around.
You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
What? Oh, I just do. I use A. Oh. Thanks. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Death note. Death threat note. Let's check back here, maybe? Oh, alright, I think that's all. Yeah, the investigation music stopped. So let's go talk to our guy and see what the hell's going on here. Something's telling me he's got something to do with it, but at the same time, I feel like he doesn't have anything
So who
to
could
do
have
with
killed
it.
Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Looking around, yeah. I don't want to use my intuition.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life.
Shit!
How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
I'm sorry.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Okay, you are still doing the exact same thing. Oh, wait, no, you're still looking to the side. Your mouth is open. No, shut.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Thank you.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Oh, you're doing this now. Oh. Looking around a lot more. Your head's moving.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Did a neighbor see you? Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh,
this doesn't look...
All right, we're fighting.
Okay.
Oh, you mother...
What's this bunkum?
Bitch. Ow, oh God, you're a fighter. Boom! I'm going putting him in cuffs. I thought I was gonna like knock him out.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Damn it.
Putting you through
Please tell
now.
me we're gonna fail this case.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Oh.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402
Alonzo
South
Mendez.
Fremont Street, apartment 16.
We're gonna have to go to him.
Thanks. Any other messages?
Alonzo Mendez.
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all
no.
suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Good. 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 He wants any and all brought back to Central, so good. Mendez apartment, 11:25 a.m. Yep, here we are. Let's see where we are. Apartment 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Gotcha. Hello. We're here to take you to prison. Or let you go. Oh. 16's on the 4th
Here,
floor.
the apartment's up on the top floor.
Oh, great. Why is something giving me hints that we're gonna have a chase scene? Again. Apartment
Don't
16.
bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Where? Oh. How convenient. Well.
Probably nothing.
What? A pistol is not evidence? This is, though.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Yep.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there!
Mendez, stop.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Look at the cinematics.
Get in and drive. Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road!
Oh no! We just killed my person.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him, Cole! Spin him out! Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
Come on.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
As he says, keep it steady, look at the car. Oh
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Train.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Damn. And we had another pointless. We have another pointless loading screen. This will probably mean nothing later.
I ain't seeing a goddamn thing.
Oh, you're in jail then, bitch.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps. Yes. That's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage.
Oh my God, what is...
And the DA agrees with me.
Is that
Brutality on a
alcoholic
scale
beverage?
such as this
Oh,
deserves
yeah, dude.
retribution. The people
Yeah.
and the press of this city demand it.
Oh, I think Chump just took our credit, bitch. I don't care. Suspect is in the bag. Even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. Maybe we shouldn't have taken him in. I don't know why I just did that. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Wait, oh, cutscene. I'll let this play. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Talk to y'all in the next one.
You pump through my veins.